welcome back. Let's play Resident Evil 2. And this is the final episode. In the last episode, both Leon and Claire had to fight their bosses. Claire had to go and fight William Birkin, whereas Leon had to go fight Mr. X down here by the train platform. Well, Leon went and got past a rocket launcher from a suddenly resurrected Ada, and he used that on the big tyrant, whereas Claire just had to run around and shoot William Birkin after he turned into a dog. But here we are now at the end. In typical Resident Evil fashion, we have a countdown to the entire place explodes, and we have to not only defeat the bosses, but get the hell out of there in time to escape alive. Oh, zombies. Good thing we have our... This is a MAC-10. It's kind of big for a MAC-10. Seems like such a waste of ammo, but whatever. I'm actually kind of going in the wrong direction here. I'm supposed to go further down past the zombies. But if you were to go in here and try activating the train now, you can't go because the tunnel's closed. So I'm going to have to head back out and open the gate. I knew there was a reason why the zombies were there. Okay, now we're good to go. But let's go bring Claire back into this and see where she's at. Now, when we last saw Claire, she had just defeated William Birkin. So he's all sliming up and collapsing into a big ball of goo. And Claire's a little bit further behind. She is not on the train platform yet. She is still in the lab. This is, I guess, a freight elevator or something over here that she's going to have to take down to the train platform. Fire one more in there. The double tap. So she's going down to the train platform, and this is as Leon is running up there to activate the train. Head back up here and hit the lever. And Claire has to catch up real quick.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote, if I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you. Claire, Sherry.
Goodbye, Ada.
You didn't think it was over, did you? Of course not. Now, Leon's game is going to continue, but Claire's game is ended, so we're going to have to play this as Leon.
What was that?
Damn glitches drove me insane while I was trying to play this game.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Are you freaking kidding me? Another countdown? Oh, these things are just... They're going way overboard with that. What the hell's going on? Whoa! What in the... Oh, jeez, he's still alive. And he's mutated into a gigantic blob. Well, better kill him. Ooh, that is nasty. Now for this boss fight, it's actually really easy so long as you have ammunition. Just stand back and give it everything you've got. Don't hold back, or one rocket isn't going to do it. Even the machine gun really isn't even a good option. Got plenty of magnum rounds, we should just use those. But there we go, we got him. And that disappointing battle was the final boss battle of the game. Ew.
Warning, warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Claire! Stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked. Claire? What is this? Stay back.
This is not good.
Leon, where are you?
Wonderful.
Sherry? What are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
But... Come and get me. I'm right here.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Leon! Ah!
Can't hold on.
Push the switch over there!
Got it!
Finally, the exit.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Where's Claire? Claire? Claire!
Right here.
I guess we all made it. They just won't quit.
Come on, we have to get out of here. Run!
So, it's finally over. Sherry, you look terrible.
No worse than you, Claire.
Come on, time to leave.
Now? What's wrong? Is something following us?
We have to go. We don't have any time to waste.
Go? Where?
Hey, It's up to us to take out Umbrella.
And there we have it. Resident Evil 2 is in the books. Now, if you're willing to sit through the very glitchy credit scene and listen to me babble on a little bit more about the game, we'll go and see what my game ranking was at the very end of it. I tend to think of this game as being a better game than the original Resident Evil, even though I do like the original first, only because it came out first, you know, nostalgia and all that. But there's a couple of things that really do bother me about this, and it has to do with how it stands in the overall story of the Resident Evil series, because you have Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, all that. But just like the first one, you have to bring up a lot of questions about which events were the ones that actually happened, because depending on which sequence you play the characters, I did Claire A and Leon B, but if I did Leon A and Claire B stories, some of the events would have turned out differently. For example, like Annette Birkin would not have been killed by William Birkin in the other story. She would have been crushed by some falling things falling from the roof. Also, in the story in the one that I just finished playing, it's not obvious what the deal with Ada is. If you follow the story as I've played it here, all Ada is a woman who came into Raccoon City looking for her boyfriend. She doesn't find him. She gets thrown up against a wall and almost dies, reappears at the end of the game with a rocket launcher. That's all you know. But in the other storyline, her role is more expanded. Her connection to the story is much bigger. She's actually a spy. Now, in this game, you're not really supposed to be aware of who she works for. All you're supposed to know is that she works for somebody who wants to get a hold of the G virus, which she doesn't really do in this version of the story. But in Leon A, Claire B, she would have worked for somebody, you don't know who, to try and get a hold of the G-Virus, and she almost does it. She ends up losing the sample to Leon. She gets shot in the back and falls off the walkway over where we dropped the fuse in. Then she falls off the side, then reappears. I mean, you never really find out who she works for, but we'll find out later that she actually works for Albert Wesker. He's still alive. But it's just one of the flaws of this weird dual storyline thing that they had here. Now we're going to go see my game rankings. Show you Claire's first, because it was her A story. Okay, you really didn't see it there. It was kind of quick. But I scored an A ranking with her, and it was around 3 hours. Now, Leon story, we're going to see ranking B. I got a ranking B because I used a first aid spray. Using the more first aid sprays you use, the lower ranking you get. It was also 2 hours and 42 minutes and 49 seconds. Because I completed under a certain amount of time with a certain ranking. We get an extra item in the item box, but I've already completed the LP, so I'm not going to be running across that, though. So, that was Resident Evil 2. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thank you, and goodbye.